Hello and welcome to the People's WWE channel, the most electrifying channel on YouTube. This is, you know the face, you know the name, back once again. Crystal clear, have no fear. Even play one day that you order year. Just bring it. I'm wearing my Randy Orton Sans hat, and that's cool. I am Rick the Rock, and this is the Raw and Superstars review. I've got quite a lot to mention in this video. Before I get into my review, I did say that it was going to be the first SmackDown of December, but I did mean the first Raw of December. Also, I just want to show you my t-shirt that I got from PCW, Super Show of Honor. As always, make sure to lay a first smackers down on that like button, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends. Follow me on Twitter, and me on Facebook. Whoop the candy ass of that like button. And as always, thanks for watching. So, on with my review. The anonymous general manager sent an email, but out came John Cena talking. He closed the laptop and said, there's no more anonymous general manager. Then out came Seth Rollins talking. Then Seth, Jamie Noble and Drew Mercury beat up John Cena. Kane came out and chokeslammed John. Eric Rowan came out and beat up Kane. Big Show came out and beat up Eric. Dolph Ziggler came out and beat up Big Show. And then Luke Harper came out and beat up Dolph Ziggler. Big Show then knocked out John Cena, and Seth, Jamie and Joey triple powerbombed John through a table, because at TLC it will be John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a tables match, and if John Cena loses, he will not get his WWE World Heavyweight title shot against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. So I think that's a good match made. I'm going for Seth Rollins just because no one really wants to see John Cena Brock Lesnar again, but okay. The Usos won. It was in a tag team turmoil match which the Usos won, so therefore they will get a WWE tag team title shot at TLC. So it will be the Usos versus the Miz and Damien Mizdow for the WWE tag team titles. I'm going for Miz and Mizdow to retain. Eric Rowan beat Big Show by DQ because Big Show hit Rowan with the steel steps, and he dropped the steel steps and it hit Rowan in the head. I don't think that was meant to happen, because he did have a cut on his head later on. Fandango beat Jack Swagger by forfeit because Jack Swagger wouldn't come out because Steve Coulter had hurt his leg backstage. Then Lana and Rusev came out talking. Jack Swagger came out, beat up Rusev, and referees had to separate them. In singles action, Damien Mizdow beat Fernando. The Miz was on commentary. Jimmy Uso came out and slapped the Miz for talking to Naomi, who's Jimmy Uso's wife. He was talking to her earlier on in the night and gave her a card saying, I liked your dance video. Can get you hooked up with people in Hollywood. On main event, it will be the Miz versus Jimmy Uso. That's a good match made. Bray Wyatt beat R-Truth, so going for Bray here, and then Bray talked. Out came Dean Ambrose and broke and smashed up Bray's rocking chair. So this is hyping the match heading into TLC. In Divas action, AJ and Naomi beat the Bella Twins, so going for them here, and I hope that Naomi continues to get a push. Next week, it will be the Slammy Awards, and the host will be Seth Green. So good to see Seth Green back on Raw. If you remember, he was a host once on Raw. On SmackDown, it will be Rusev versus Dean Ambrose. So we're going to see this for the first time. I think that's a good match made. I'm going to go for Bray Wyatt costing Dean the match. And then your main event, John Cena, Ryback and Dolph Ziggler beat Seth Rollins, Luke Harper and Kane. So great win for these. great that Dolph Ziggler continued to get his push. Then Big Show came out, John Cena AA'd him, and Eric Rowan came out and hit Big Show with the steel steps. So overall, a great Raw. I give it 7 Bramble out of 10. On Superstars, Paige beat Emma and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel. So going for Paige here, and obviously yes, good win for Sin Cara, but they do keep having that much on Superstars. So I gotta give Superstars 4 Bramble out of 10. As always, I will be doing my main event, NXT and SmackDown review. I really am looking forward to TLC. It is shaping up to be a big event. We are just 22 days away from Christmas, so let me know your comments below what gifts you're getting. Any comments and thoughts about Raw, about my videos, about SmackDown, I want those below. I'd like to hear from you. I look forward to hearing from you. As always, thanks for watching. You know what to do to that like button. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.